Several years ago, I picked up an EAA Windicator, or a lot of people pronounce it Vindicator, in .357 Magnum. And it was kind of my favorite revolver I carried. It was a snub-nose version, and I carried it quite a bit. And it's also kind of my mountain gun. If I ever go into Colorado, that's the gun I bring with me. And now it's been 3 years later, and the Vindicator is such an inexpensive gun that a lot of people kind of ask every now and then, how's that Vindicator doing? And that's kind of why I wanted to make this video. So far, it is an exceptional gun. This thing is still beautiful. Never any kind of rust or any sort of deterioration at all on this gun. Even carrying in a leather holster, it does not at all put any sort of scraping on it or rubbing down of the bluing at all. Also, what I found, I have never had a failure in this gun, ever. All the rounds that I put through it, I've never had one single failure. So I guess here we are 3 years later with this Vindicator. And what I'm about to tell you is that it is really still an exceptional revolver. It's still my carry revolver. It's still my favorite revolver. I know there's a lot of great revolvers out there, but for some reason, I just can't seem to like one better than this one. It's got a heavy weight to it, still very carryable. A lot of people complain about the grip. I love the grip. Although I know you can't really find any aftermarket grips for it, but I'm sure there's a few out there. I just really haven't looked that hard, to be quite honest. I think I paid $280, and I'm still saying it's still my favorite carry revolver. I know there's a lot of great ones out there, but I really like this revolver. Again, never failed me, always reliable, pretty darn accurate, very carryable, very comfortable. And man, you just can't beat that price. So wanted to do a follow-up video because here we are 3 years later after I did my first review of the Vindicator, and I'm still loving this revolver. If you like this video, click like and subscribe. We're now selling God Family Guns t-shirts and hats, and that link is below. If you feel called to support us through Patreon, that link is also below. The most important part of this YouTube channel is we take prayer requests, so never hesitate to send that stuff in. Thank you for watching this episode of God Family Guns, and as always, love God, love your family, love guns.